Hello guys and welcome to today's online class where I'll be showing you how to win in the new map Alcatraz, the place where boys become men. As you can see, I won all my recent games on this map with good number of kills too. So I'll be sharing all my tactics, tips, strategies and all the good stuff that will help you win in this map. The rest depends on your skill and how good you are in the game. This video will be in two parts. The first part is the tips and the second part is the gameplay video, where you're gonna see me apply those tips in action and help you understand better, as I'll be carrying random teammates to a 35 kills win, which was full of non-stop action and chaos. The center called cell house is always in this case. I wanted to land in this corner, so I made sure that my parachute opens right on top of it. Also, I like to land in the corners like this one, because this way I make sure that I don't get flanked from behind. That way I limit the chances of me getting killed. Another thing you need to worry about after landing is the camping snipers. You can find them in their natural habitats on this tower and on this tower, and they like to steal kills. On this map, most of the fights will be in close range and you need to use hip fire a lot. So if you don't know how to hip fire, then you should start learning. In my opinion, shotguns dominate close range. Literally every shotgun on this map is good, but you can also use SMGs and even assault rifles for close range. Personally, for close range, I mostly use KRM, Echo, QQ9, Fennec, AK-117 and even AK-47 sometimes. And for mid to long range, I use AK-47 mainly, and if I don't find it, then I use AK-117. On this map, you will find an upgrade right next to it. The best three classes for me are the Ninja, Medic, and Smoke Bomber. Defender is also strong, but I don't use it because I find it toxic. And the other one is a bad revenge. Let's start with a good revenge. So in here I went against an enemy and it was a bad engagement to start with because the enemy had a level 3 vest and I didn't have any. So I went down, and the first thing you do when you get knocked is check the revive timer over here. If it's short, then click the give up button so that you can spawn instantly after it ends and avoid waiting a long time. Anyways, thanks to the kill cam, I knew that this guy didn't heal up yet, so it was a very good chance for revenge because I damaged him before I went down. Which is by the same player I just killed. So after I killed him again, I checked the revive timer and I noticed it's also at 8 seconds. And I knew 100% that this guy will come back for his own revenge too. So right away I healed up and I checked the sky, and guess what? It's your boy flying to his death. In general, always try to keep an eye on the revive timer, especially after killing enemies, and once it ends, take a quick peek at the sky and see if anyone's trying to backstab you or avenge their deaths. By the way, that guy I killed kept coming back, but he got clapped every single time. The question here, what are you supposed to do if you can't revenge? Well, you have two options. The first one is to land in a quiet place that isn't high tier and find some loot and get ready to fight. The second option is to land on an airdrop and get your best loadout weapon and a chance of getting a vest. But of course, the best option comes with a risk, as you might go against other enemies with the same plan, so keep that in mind. Another good tip to help you locate spawning enemies is the shadows. If your device supports, since this map is very small, there will always be action wherever you go, and it's important to keep moving. If you knock an enemy, check your surroundings before you finish him off and make sure there are no other enemies around. Not only you will waste valuable time finishing him off, but you will also waste ammo, and if you go against another enemy, which happens a lot by the way, you will be forced to reload and it might get you killed. Another two important skills that everyone needs to learn are drop shotting and jump shotting. For me personally, I mostly use drop shotting when I'm 1v1 because it will help you kill the enemy in front of you, but at the same time, during that, you're basically a sitting duck and an easy target for other enemies in the same area. So when I know that I'm against more than one enemy, I use jump shotting or sideways movement, as I find them more effective against multiple enemies. But anyways, both are skills that every player needs to learn, and Alcatraz is a perfect map. Someone asked about this in a previous video. As you know, after you kill an enemy, their loot box will be available for a limited time only. So the question is, how long until the loot box disappears? The answer is it takes 20 seconds for it to disappear. So if you get killed and you had good loot, then you can go back to your loot box if you have enough time, and you can get your loot back. That was the first part of the video. Now we will move on to the second part, which is the intense 35 kills gameplay, and during that there will be few extra subtitle tips here and there. I'm gonna stop talking now and I'll let you guys enjoy the rest of the video.
No! Engaging the enemies. Enemy down. Changing mag.
Hello?
Enemy down. Enemy eliminated. Changing mag. Cover me. Engaging the enemies.
Surprise!
Using adrenaline shot now.
What is that?
I'm just not gonna move. If I don't move, they won't see me.
Enemy down.
I'm down.
Reloading. Cover me.
Sit rep. Circle collapse a minute. Get to safety.
Using adrenaline shot now.
First aid kit now.
Engaging the enemies.
Do it! Do it!
Travel to indicated safe zone.
The airdrop is coming.
Kill me! I'm here! Kill me!
Fuel just ready for upgrade.
coming. Changing mag, cover me.
Your teammate has been killed. Local collapse imminent. Get to safety. Your teammate has been killed. Your teammate has been killed.
The airdrop is coming. Reloading, cover me.
Getting close to victory.